What's the single most critical strategy you would recommend for dentists looking to maximize their practice's valuation?
Well, one thing going back to that, three practices, I mean, it was great. And I was really blessed to have that. It all came down to my teams and that sort of thing. So I don't want to take too much credit for it. Some of it is luck and stumbling upon it. Some of it's intentionality. Some of it is just working hard and developing great relationships. But at the end of the day, when you're talking about buyers, uh, buyers are really buying, your systems, they're buying your people, they're buying predictability and scalability. And one of the biggest and most important things in that whole equation is de-risking the deal to the extent possible. And
Hmm.
all of the deals that I was involved in, whether it was me as a selling dentist, personally, or kind of independently or corporately, either side of the table, or whether it's just like in the middle mediating things, doesn't really matter what role I played. I saw so many things. And the de-risking element, I think, is often predicated on the doctor not being the driving force in everything. And what I mean by that is, if you can somehow almost make yourself a smaller piece of the puzzle, it's less risky for a buyer. If you're the one doing all the production and you walk away, oh my gosh, all of a sudden whoever bought you out, they bought an asset at whatever level and now it's worth this because you were too important. And so, again, if you have great systems, if you have an incredibly empowered team, and you're not too much of the production and collections, then a practice is a lot more scalable moving forward, even if you walk away from it. And honestly, that's something that I was really focused on for 5 or 6 years before I sold. I sold young. I sold maybe a little too early even. I was 45, wasn't looking to do it, but someone came along with a, kind of an offer I couldn't refuse that did free me up by the age 50, where then I could do whatever else I wanted to do in dentistry. But I couldn't have done that unless I had great associates, a great team, systems in place that anybody could come in and operate. None of that would have been possible, but I was very intentional about it.
But yeah, that to be able to start a whole new career, given what you already know, and be free to do that at 50. I've known too many doctors that literally want to die at the chair, and they should have stopped practicing 30 years ago.